Oh, great. This is just going to crap. All right, hi, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra, and this is Ken.
Hi.
And this is Ham. He's here for now. Anyway, tonight is The Expanse, episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Last week was a whole bunch of stuff. Dawes was creeping around the station.
That was cool.
No, it wasn't. He was creeping around the station, sweet talking people to do his bidding.
Mm-hmm.
He got Diago too, and so they kidnapped the scientist just as Holden was gonna go kill him. I'm pretty sure that's what Holden was up to. He was walking down to. He was gonna kill him.
Holden is always like 2 steps behind the play.
Yeah, but he was gonna kill the scientist because, you know, he didn't want people getting a hold of this, any information on his protomolecule.
Yeah, wait till he finds out what his girlfriend did.
His soon-to-be ex-girlfriend.
Yep, that's not going to go over really well. But that's the thing is, you know, you got people that are really, really smart, you know, like Dawes and Christian, and then you got people that just kind of like, kind of fall into things, like Holden.
Are you saying that Holden is not smart because he's pretty?
He's just not clear-sighted at all.
Pretty.
No, he's like emotional and clear and not clear-minded.
Well, no, he's been thrown into this whole thing. He didn't ask for this. His girlfriend blew up in the first episode, and every single thing has been a piece of crap ever since.
But his responses have just been not, you know, super awesome either.
Yeah,
you know, his thought process not so good. So I mean, he got people around him. You know, he got like smart folks, like, you know, who are experienced, like Miller and, you know, and Christian and like Dawes, who some of them may be slightly evil, but. You know, they're at least seeing the world as it is. You know, he's not really seeing the world as it is.
Yeah, but that's the great thing about Holden. He wants the world to be different as it should be because it's crappy and people are always at war and trying to outdo each other. And Holden is kind of from a commune. He's been created to end disputes, basically. His whole DNA makeup is to end disputes. Anyway, someone let me know that the ring around Dawes, the burns around Dawes, are from old belters. Well, you said it. They're burns from their old vac suits.
That are really crappy and, you know, would hurt their necks.
Yeah, so then belters later on mimicked that look with tattoos. So that was interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah. So I think that's. I mean, really, the whole thing is everybody's kind of intertwined.
And they're all like working for their own ends, even Naomi, and like, you know, and who knows?
You know who's not?
Where's Amos?
Amos is not. Amos goes along life with no real plan and deals with what comes into his face. That's Amos.
And then punches it.
Yeah, he's He's pretty simple that way. Guy. Except that,
but even he's clearer sighted than Holden is.
I think you were being like so hard on Holden. I think Holden is the he's the character that I most relate to in the show. Because everybody else is in it for themselves, with the exception of Christian.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think she's got an agenda. We just don't know it yet.
Well, I don't know. Christian's made some good decisions so far.
Yeah, but
I haven't seen anything past this, so I can't say that Christian changes, but I think that at the beginning I didn't like her. Thought she was evil.
She kind of did force her friend to commit suicide.
Oh, right.
That was kind of pretty bad. Just want to point that out to you.
I forgot about that. Well, you know, I didn't like Holden very much at the beginning either, because he was making stupid decisions. But then I like his decisions now. And Miller's dead, so.
Christian's dangerous because she's capable of anything. That's very clear.
Well, yes.
Capable, and it's more than just capable of anything. She's actually capable. So, you know, she can get stuff done, you know, and she's got brass, like to the max.
I know. That's all. Well, she's awesome and scary. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's start this episode 8. Episode 8.
Mhm.
Here we come.
Yay! There he
Oh,
is.
it's May.
It's May.
Who's May?
Yeah.
Oh! It's the girl jumping in the...
Yeah.
Oh,
In the
no! No, no, no! It's the little girl from the conservatory.
Yes.
Oh, no.
It's not.
Wait a second. That's not where he was. That's like a pile of...
It's a refugee
Oh! Oh, I didn't think they'd leave anyone alive on Ganymede. But they're not gonna have Dawes and the scientists, they're just gonna have Diogo.
Yeah, they little shit. Those outplayed us all.
That's what he does.
Why do I don't love Dawes?
To kill.
Why wasn't the skiff locked down?
Clamps were released manually at the berth.
So Dawes obviously had inside help.
Yeah, her.
So that's it.
She did that. She helped this whole
We
thing.
lost track.
Who was in charge of security at this goddamn station?
That would be me.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
We've received priority message for you. You're from Dawes.
Of course it is.
Hi, guys.
I got your scientist.
I have stolen your secret, Fred Johnson, and I am giving it to the belt.
And what are you gonna do with it? Seriously. I don't like Dawes. He had something to do with Julie. He was in the beginning of this.
Barge.
Cortazar was scanning the system for signals like that.
Yep.
He found one.
Where?
He was still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, Naomi, you know where.
Once.
Dawes. Yep, there it is. What are you doing with that, Naomi? Gonna move it because the satellite says it's there. Oh, someone's behind you. Hey, what you looking at?
Hey.
I don't think really you have the right to be mad at Holden, Naomi. Seriously. Oh, hey, there's Amos. Where have
Amos.
you been, yo?
Looks like he's been on a bender.
Oh, my.
This is the way it has been until now.
It's a Belter revolution.
No more. Help Ganymede.
Where's he gonna go?
I'm not liking this at all.
All you know.
What, you think they're gonna do something to them?
Something's not reading right.
Good shit.
We're traveling together.
Enos only.
Yup. The Belters are gonna do something to him. To them.
Join you as soon as I can.
Go.
They're gonna dump him.
Are they gonna space
They're
them?
gonna dump him.
Are they gonna space them? I also have that bad feeling. Nope. They're getting spaced. That's horrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. He just watched his friend get killed.
Built a life first for me.
Well, that's... You know, I'm not lucky. I'm pretty upset right now. So if these refugees are headed for Tycho, like Alex just said, won't they know that all the inners are missing? Or are they gonna go to where Dawes is? That's not cool. That's not... I'm sorry, Belters. No. No.
You found what Cortazar found.
It's on Gan...
You got something?
The shout came from Ganymede.
It's the aliens.
There's protomolecule on Ganymede station.
Yeah. Because it's the alien dude.
It's the Smurf
He
people.
is...
There's no mistaking Earth and Mars.
He
started
is the
shooting
blue
each other at
goo.
the
Yeah.
station.
Okay, now just one's advanced degrees in genetics.
They're gonna end up with our
biology,
dude.
Yeah,
and informatics.
Yeah.
of course.
He was working in a clinic as a pediatrician.
Well, and where was May?
This is young Ganymede. Check the photos. Who are the people
A
with
medical
him? Where are they
appointment.
now?
Yeah. Did he take the kids and they didn't die?
Including the lot.
What's going on now? Uh-oh.
Nationwide ration plan.
They're trying to take over the whole station.
What do you want?
We want a missile, boss man. Or an Earth missile. If
You're not going to use them. We will.
Oh, great. This is just going to crap.
Give us the codes.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna do that.
Happened to you.
Yeah, what's going on, Amos? Why are you suddenly not caring?
Hey, someone's trying to access the missile controls. Holy shit. Looks like they're preparing a launch.
When was the last time you saw him?
Don't hang up, dude.
A few hours before my...
Strickland took her out of the clinic.
He knew.
Please take me with you.
Yeah, new posse member. Let's do it.
New shed.
Alex, I'm busy.
Look, whatever the hell you're doing, it can wait. We got a serious goddamn problem here.
Yeah, you do. You need to go into the thing and shoot the belters out.
I can try.
Here comes Amos.
Time for some serious missile butt kicking.
Yeah. It's a very dangerous mission.
That's why I send Amos.
Yeah, he could like fly away or something, and we lose Amos, and we have to figure out what his problem is. Why is he behaving like this?
Let's just make everybody go nap time.
Oh!
Messing with the air.
Yep. Amos is. You're all going down now. Yes!
Okay, let's get you to medbay. That's one step at a time.
Oh, yeah! Go, girl! I underestimated
There's enough
you.
of you black sky scum.
I underestimated her. I thought she was going with them.
Okay.
Definitely
This
not.
is the head. Naomi said that you're coming with us to find your little girl. It's a good reason.
Okay. I approve of your reason.
Yep.
Mother James Holden, I know I love.
You love me? Excuse me? Just say you love me.
I need you. I love you too.
Oh,
No more secrets.
Yeah.
Us, you there?
God, what?
Tycho TC refuses to release the clams.
You're free to go.
yeah. He did just save you and prevent all those nukes from being used. How about you show some respect? Alright, that was episode 8. It was called Pyre. So, it was a dark one, that's for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
you know what we forgot in our intro was we forgot all about the soldier on who, you know, was told that she had to go to Earth and testify, and that she
Yeah.
was supposed to say that Mars started it.
Yeah, and the lies and the deceit she was asked to tell and got
Yeah.
a medal and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Here, go tell the story that we tell you to tell them.
But that nothing from that episode was in this, so.
Easy Company, Martian Marine.
Yeah, so apparently not everyone died on Ganymede.
Yeah.
They got a whole bunch of them out on a refugee ship,
Mm-hmm.
which really wasn't good because they might as well have died on Ganymede because the Belters spaced all the Martians and Earthers that were on the refugee ship. So that was pretty horrific because this guy who just turned out to be a Belter, he was told to stay back, even though he wanted to go to Mars. So he was trying to follow the group that was going to go to Mars. And the guy says, no, you're not going with them or whatever, just Martians or Earthers or whatever, just inners. So that's when we were like, uh-oh,
Something bad
this is
gonna
not
happen.
good. And then he was kind of saying goodbye to his friend, and then she got spaced.
Yeah.
It was pretty
sad.
horrific. He already thought his daughter was dead. Then he saw his friend, who he just spent a lot of time with, get spaced.
Mm-hmm.
So this guy was pretty traumatized. So he lands up on Tycho and he tries to tell the first medic, they spaced all these people. And she's like, I can't really do anything for you right now. She's a medic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but luckily his name came up when Naomi and Holden were looking for protogen workers, employees that were on Ganymede at the time. Because apparently the blue goo that the scientist was speaking to was not Naomi's missile, but the blue goo on Ganymede, which I believe is the alien. So apparently he was tuned in to the blue goo on that station. And
the dancing person was May.
It was. So the girl jumping around in the conservatory saying, I thought they were warning them. I thought that was a warning, but it was just the little girl a couple hours before the attack just saying hi to the other planets, I guess, and to the people outside. I don't know what she was waving at. And then she went to her pediatrician appointment. And apparently that pediatrician is sketchy and took off with her an hour before the attack. How did he know it was coming?
Yeah,
well, that's
so
what we need to find out.
What's the deal with the kid and, you know...
Yeah, why May? Did he just take May, or did he... Because no children were on the refugee ship.
Yeah, they said there was no children here.
Yeah, they said there was no children. So did the pediatrician round up all the children?
They all escaped elsewhere.
Yeah, maybe they all had appointments, and he took them all and escaped with them, or is in league with the blue goo, and somehow the children are part of the plan. I don't know. But so Holden and Naomi decided they're going back to Ganymede. That'll be interesting.
And they brought the doctor along with them.
Yeah, they're taking the soybean man with them. Because they showed him his log of, I guess the kids get tracked constantly, and he can follow their whereabouts. So they saw that she had been taken an hour previous to the attack by Dr. Strickland. So she's hopefully still alive, and that they're going to find her. But when they get to Ganymede, are they not going to run into the seventh man and his possible posse?
The goo monster.
And how come Strickland is just, hanging out with Blue Goo Man? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. Maybe they're not directly connected.
I don't know. So that's going on. Meanwhile, Fred Johnson, Dawes was like, we took your scientist because you were keeping secrets from us, Fred Johnson. We thought you were a belter. We brought us into your life and all this stuff. And now you're an earther. You may have the heart of a belter, because that's what he said in the other language, I was pretty sure. But you can't lead us, blah, blah, blah. The Belters are taking everything back. So then the Belters on Tycho saw this, or at least a little crew did.
The Black Sky folks, who you might recollect, Fred Johnson spaced their leader earlier.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That? Yeah, he was Black Sky too.
Oh,
so
that
they're
guy.
Kind of cranked up about Fred Johnson.
Yeah, he spaced that guy. And these guys were like, well, they took over the main... the deck, the ship deck.
Yep.
And we're like, threatening Fred, give me the codes. And his sidekick lady, who I thought was working for Dawes, she risked her life. She got shot. And then when she got rescued by Holden and Naomi and Amos and all them, who, thank goodness, noticed that the nuclear weapons were being messed with.
Turned off the oxygen to the command deck. Put everybody to sleep.
Knocked them all out.
Yep.
Went in there and rescued them. We're taking her to the medic, and she took their gun and went pew, pew, and shot two of them right in the head. And I was like, you go, lady. These guys were just like, we're going to take over. Now, here's the thing. Okay, I know there's a whole bunch of people who are like, the Belters have been used as slaves. I get that. But I do not approve of their actions. Because currently, the people who are doing these things are not slaves. Are they slaves? The guys were at Tyco?
They're wage slaves, essentially. They're like enforced poverty, enforced dependence on, on the inners. That's sort of how the whole game works.
I don't know. I'm not feeling for the Belters at all. I don't like what they're doing. Their tactics suck.
There ain't really much else you can do when you're on the bottom of the social ladder.
Can't you work with people?
There's only one way you really kind of answer with that, and that's revolution.
No. I know I've seen that in human history.
People hold all the power. They have all the cars. They have all the wealth,
I
all
just
the
don't like
resources.
violence.
Yeah.
I just don't like that. It's not a good way to get what you want. I prefer peaceful things. So, they could do some of that, but of course they're not. We didn't see any Christian this episode.
Nope. No worth. No worth
and
at all.
no Mars ship. It was strictly a Belter episode. Amos is acting weird.
Yeah, he's having a bit of an episode. He's clearly like depressed and clearly like, struggling with his own internal demons, which he's been stifling for a long time. And then,
he looked up his mom.
Yep.
He was looking up his mom on something. But that conversation, see, the thing is that's weird is he said first of all, when he first met the scientist, he knew how to talk to him, he said.
Yep.
Because
he's predatory.
Because he's used to dealing with pedophiles.
And predators and stuff.
Which is sad.
Yep.
So then I think he thought to himself, what does it say about me that I can talk to these psychos, these people with no empathy? And at the same time, they were saying to him, or he was saying, it's much better to have no empathy. And so I'm kind of caught in two spots. Does Amos feel he has no empathy and wants to be different? Or does he want to have no empathy because he hurts so much that it is hard for him to deal with? Like, there's got to be a lot in Amos, a lot of pain and hurt. So is that what he's trying to do? Because the scientist did say all the pain and guilt and shame goes away. So if Amos was, as I suspect, abused by pedophiles, etc.
I just think you could see it in the way that he was talking with Alex. Like he was struggling with this, inner tension there, and he's like, and then he's making excuses like, when he almost killed Alex, because he was so angry. And then he made the excuse, well, who's going to fly the ship?
And Alex was like, is that all I mean to you?
What is wrong with you? Like,
we were buds. Like, you saved my life like so many times. Is it just because I fly the ship? I don't buy that.
No.
And then on the way out, he talked to the dad, who I think's name is Paxo or something like that. And he asked what he said, are you going to find your little girl? And he said, yeah. He goes, well, that's a good reason. So it's like he's trying to rationalize.
He's trying to rationalize
feelings,
emotional connection and feelings when he's not, able to, because he has no training in how to manage his own emotions. He just stifles them and buries them and just goes relentlessly practical all the time.
So he's really having a crisis of conscience. He's really having a psychological crisis right now.
It's a break for sure.
Yeah, and he went and he helped them with the nukes. Everything was cool there. But when it came to helping the refugees,
which he couldn't handle because it was just too triggering for him.
Yeah, because that's what happened. He triggered the last time they came in.
Yeah, because he had that episode.
He can't go back. Yeah, it's too painful for him.
He's telling Alex, don't make me.
Yeah.
No one makes Amos do anything, right? That's how fragile he is right now.
Well, and he also dug low for Alex just to push him off. You left. Why don't you take care of your wife and daughter? And he was like, well, we're going to go there, are we? And I was like, yeah, he's going to go there because he wants you to leave him alone.
Yep.
So he's going to punch really low. Then, when you didn't leave him alone, he threw you over the staircase
punched you for real.
Yeah. So, yeah, he can't handle what he's doing right now. And Naomi still has her secret.
Yep.
She's been keeping an eye on the missile with her little phone thing.
Yep. Her goo missile.
Yeah, because she thought that was what they found, and then it was Ganymede.
Turns
I
out
thought
Ganymede.
they found it too.
It's Ganymede and the strange blue people.
And then they had the love. They were like,
yep.
They told each other they loved each other and that there were going to be no more secrets.
No more secrets. And she's like, I got one more.
Because she was mad at him for not telling her
about
that the scientist had been talking to Blue Goo.
Yeah.
Because she thought it was hers. But really, she wasn't mad at Holden. She was mad at herself.
Sorry, hypocrite.
Yeah. She mad at herself because she wanted to, her secret's going to be revealed. So the stress is on. So she just took it out on Holden. I mean, Holden came in, he saved Fred Johnson, and then at the end he said, I'm not bringing the proto-molecule back to you. That is not happening.
I think we haven't heard the last of Fred.
Yeah. No, but he also told Fred, like, a blunt truth. You think you're going to be running this station when I come back? Because the Belters are clearly on the rise.
Starting to revolt.
Yeah. And if they find out about this one and it spreads, and if all the refugees who made it to Tycho were only Belters, because they spaced all the Earth and Mars people, then they're going to have a lot of people.
There must have been other ships.
Yeah, maybe they spaced them on that one too. Did anyone come back from Earth or Mars? From Ganymede? I don't know. If you like our reactions, please subscribe. And if you'd like to see some more on The Expanse, check out our playlist. And check out our other playlists too for other shows you might enjoy. And just to let you know, I will be posting Expanse on Wednesday and Fridays now. So hopefully you'll stay with us and check them out. Bye!